The departure from the direct democratic control of schools is now being influenced and supported by elites who seek to privately manage and privatize education. During the last decade, the charter cartel advocates supported foundations like the Opportunity Trust, think tanks, and various policymakers have framed an equity discourse around charter principles touting the benefits of private management of public schools within a market-based system. Using the mantra of civil rights, moneyed interests have created local astroturf organizations like We Power, Bridge to Hope, and STL Kids. I'm sure you all know astroturf groups are fake grassroots organizations. Though these astroturf groups utilize resources from billionaires and other supporters of the charter cartel philosophy to go on rants at democratically elected school board meetings designed to erode confidence in traditional public schools, yet they never mention problems associated with charter schools. This is right out of the privatizers playbook. Lately, there are rants about SLPS students not being able to read, but they fail to mention that across the United States, we are all struggling to get a handle on the issue of reading, not just the St. Louis Public Schools. As I said earlier, I have three individuals in my life that I consider to be my North Stars, that I use to guide me when I am confronted with matters with respect to civil rights. Let me share with you their feelings, what their feelings were when it comes to the privatization of public institutions, which are designed for the public good, like public schools. NAACP co-founder W.E.B. Du Bois, in his essay, Negroes and the Crisis of Capitalism in the U.S., praised highly the virtues of collaborative, social, and governmental action. He railed against the role of businesses, and capitalistic control that usurp government and make the throttling of democracy and distortion of education and the failure of justice widespread. The second person that I look to is Malcolm X. Malcolm X characterized market-based public policy as vulturistic and bloodsucking. He too advocated for collective social action to solve our problems through democratic institutions. Dr. Martin Luther King argued that we often have socialism and public policy for the rich and rugged market capitalism for the poor. Du Bois, Malcolm X, and Dr. King clearly would have pushed back against the political framing of the charter cartel by promoting civil rights and recognizing the opportunistic pattern seen in the purposeful and unrelenting location of groups like the Opportunity Trust in black communities. Proponents of the privatization of public schools ignore the history of black civil rights leaders advocating for collaborative, community-based system of social support and the distrust of those who promote privatization of democratic institutions designed for public good like the public school. And I thank you for allowing me to share with you my beliefs and who my North Stars are together. And I believe now Dr. Charles has